This is Jordan Tower with J2 News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Drake is set to make history to be the first artist to debut 3 albums, number 1, 2, and 3. There's nothing else going on out here, so he got it. And all the albums did over 100,000. One did like 550, one did 150, another one did like 130. You know, so like, I don't know. This is why Ross is mad too. Ross is tight because he never. He's doing Ross's career basically with these 3 albums. Eventually, it'll equal Ross's whole career. Ross has barely gone gold, if you didn't know. Dean the Great and AB, you've probably seen their clips a lot in the past couple weeks, about past 5 weeks. Dean the Great, he was known for like getting slapped before, like Larry Wheels. He was around Boosie before that. So, you know, this is his big break right here. But Adrien Broner ended up taking from him. Now, some of you will say, oh, no, he paid him. After he got kicked out of the vehicle, he tried to save everything and say, oh, I don't steal, and sent him his half of the money. But it's like Adrien Broner has... Think about all the promoters, everything that won't mess with him anymore. It's because he does weird stuff like this, you know? He does weird stuff where he takes money or does a back-end deal. You know, like he betrays everybody. Once a thief, always a thief. So Dean the Great kicked him out the car. They're going to get back together. Obviously, somebody will be like, no, you got to get back together because you guys are great together. Do it for the... You know, it's good. You're going to have this kumbaya moment. They're going to come back together, and it's going to happen again because Adrien Broner is desperate. It's hard to help someone that's desperate because they're going to do desperate things. This is why it's hard to help people with nothing, because eventually they really... and then this is one of the hardest things to help people, because they will eventually... possibly, like, there's a high chance, I'll just say that because it's not everybody, of them betraying you and taking from you, because to them you have so much. What are you going to miss this for, you know? But it's beyond that. It's the betrayal. Dean the Great says it's tough with the fallout, blah, 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 blah. It is what it is, you know? Trim, this is the artist that's coming up with Coconut Water. She has some other songs. It sounds a lot like she's calling herself the princess of hip-hop now. You've had 2 songs, getting a little bit ahead of yourself, and you got to find your own voice first, okay? Like, the songs are good. She can make songs, but her voice is Nicki Minaj all day. Her gestures are Nicki Minaj all day. It's easy to copy a blueprint, but to make your own blueprint is extremely hard. Like, Cardi B is Cardi B, right? That's why she's second in line to Nicki. Meg Thee Stallion is Meg Thee Stallion, but she's also a traitor. So that didn't work out so well with her. She pretty much betrays everybody she works with or dates. Rick Ross is still going on his tour, you know, dissing Drake. Meanwhile, this guy's, you know, having to hustle nonstop to pay for living beyond his life, beyond his means. You could say whatever you want in the comments. It's true. Okay? Rick Ross lives beyond his means. He's a snake. Him and Khaled proved to be snakes. He's saying things he doesn't even mean, like, oh, this Drake album's trash, it's over, da, da, da. Bro, you're about to drop an album and it's about to do triple plastique. You can't even, you're doing 2-for-1 specials on your tour. What you're doing is you're going out sad, bro. You should just shut up and do your REITs and your real estate and drop music. But you can't leave music alone because that's the only attention you got. So when you troll people and everything, Bel Air is probably somewhere in this, right? So it is. It's right there. See? The bottle's right next to him. He needs those checks coming. He doesn't own Bel Air, okay? The guy makes him feel like he owns it, and he'll do interviews and say, yeah, he's in Bel Air, blah, blah, blah. No. That guy owns the brand. he pays Rick Ross a lot because Rick Ross goes hard with the promotions. Pause, but it's true. He's one of the best promoters for them. But I don't think a lot of people drink it anymore because it's like really not cool anymore. It was cool like 10 years ago, but Rick Ross has lost his cool factor. He's just funny. He is funny. He's hilarious. Vlad TV interview with Honeycomb Brazy coming soon. I mean, he wanted money, obviously, but the only thing he's got to talk about is finesse 2 times, and that's it. And then it's over. I'm sure this was also a favor from the Prince family. You know, like Jay Prince probably called Vlad and asked him. I don't see Vlad really wanting to do. Well, you know, I'm sure he wants to. It's a little bit of tension, but you know, it's like this will turn Honeycomb Brazy up more than anything. You know, to be honest. So DJ Khaled, a lot of people are questioning what happened with them. What happened? I mean, how many times we got to walk through it? Drake kept him alive for the past 15 years, right? With hit records, right? When he needed them. Helped him get to the level where he could blow up on Snapchat. And then Khaled blew up on Snapchat, had more options. But those options wore out after the cool factor ran out with Khaled. Once Khaled flopped on a record with Jay-Z and Beyonce on it. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was called Maybach or something like that. It absolutely did atrocious. Let's see. DJ Khaled, Beyonce, Jay-Z. Okay. All right. So it's called Top Off, right? Top Off. When it first came out, it did like 5-10 million, right? Obviously, they put some money. Jay-Z can't have records that don't go. So, if you notice, like, and this is genius. It's I wouldn't say genius. It's paying attention to the details with Jay-Z, right? If you don't notice, like 5 years ago, Jay-Z started like getting, all of a sudden, he was getting, this album certified platinum now. This, like albums that came out 25 years ago, 20 years ago. It's because he knew the game, how to boost them up with streams and everything. Because you want to have your records look like they sold a lot. But you will see, if you look at the sales trend, you'll see a sharp boost after 2015 because he's taking money he's getting from companies and stuff and investing it in, okay, let's get these streams up, let's do this. It's not necessarily just buying the streams, It's like, I think he was actually buying physical sales, to be honest with you. And which, he'll get part of that money back anyways, but it's like, it's just having the accolades where it's like, okay, every album went either gold or platinum, when that didn't really happen with Jay-Z. He wasn't the biggest selling artist, so I feel like this got boosted around that time because this came out in 2018 and that's right around the time. Let's see, Jay-Z has multiple albums go platinum. I wonder if that news article still exists. Let's see, Jay-Z. 2 new platinum plaques over 20 years. Yep. See? This happened around 2023. If you look it up, that's exactly when it happened. In 2023, Jay-Z made major history. The RIAA, when several of his solo collaborative albums hit platinum and gold thresholds. The Black Album, all of a sudden it's certified 4 times platinum. The Blueprint, certified platinum. The Blueprint hadn't even gone platinum, believe it or not. Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, 6 times. We know that was a hit record, but certified 6 times platinum. Magna Carta, Holy Grail, certified platinum. That didn't even go platinum before. So, a lot of things, Anything that looked like a failure, no, we got to boost it up. And that's fine. So Khaled lost his cool factor, right? And he was relying on Drake, and Drake was keeping him afloat. But when Drake went through the storm, right before Drake went through the storm, he was promoting, I have 2 songs on Drake, 2 songs was on my new album. Drake was okay, cool with it, because they were cool then. 6 months after the beef, he's promoting, hey, I got 2 new Drake songs on my new album, and he shoots a whole movie around it without Drake in it, of a trailer for it. I imagine these songs were monsters to do all that. I mean, he spent $200,000 with explosions and cars getting, like, he went all out just for Drake to shut it down. And Khaled had to, you can't even find that promo anymore. You can't even find it. It was scraped. And now he got dissed. And as he should, because Khaled's an opportunist, right? Now, you could say the same thing about Future, but Future chose his side because his album had everybody on it that was dissing Drake. It was an obvious coordinated effort. And he stuck with it until a private talk happened. And this will happen with Khaled eventually. I don't know who's going to initiate it, though. But, because, like, Ross or somebody isn't. So, anyways, Big Bank, 21 Savage, they initiated a talk with Future. And I'm sure Drake knows it's just business with Future now. It's a business decision, Future's still the biggest artist out of Atlanta right now, currently. And it's a great business decision because the record's moving. Future wants records to move. Drake wants records to move. Drake and Future already ran to Atlanta. Let's see. Okay, let's see how many streams it's at. 32 million already, right? That's just within a week, right? Almost a week exact. If you go DJ Khaled and Future, I bet you, technically Khaled's getting helped by this too, because I've seen these streams go up about 500,000, but it was stuck at 5 million. This came out just a month and a half ago, right? And it has a video and everything under UMG, but it's stuck at 6.5 million, and it has Future and Little Baby. Just shows, it's like Khaled is on his way out. And let's be honest, like, they showed that they were snakes. They were so close with Diddy, doing so much business with Diddy. And when Diddy was going through it, they didn't say a peep in support of Diddy. Nothing. And I'm sure Diddy's going to remember that when he comes out too. Like, Diddy will be out soon. Who cares? Diddy's already, his name's mud at this point. But it's like, he'll remember who he, he's not broke. Diddy still has a lot of money, okay? So, people will be punished that weren't there for him as soon as he gets his swagger back. And he'll be out soon. Well, Elephant Man makes a fool of himself. He's going around acting like he's handing out people money, right? Looking like a clown because he has clown hair. And he wears fake jewelry. How do I know it's fake jewelry? Well, here's the jewelry on Etsy. Here's his jewelry on Etsy. You can get this piece right here as low as $40. Here's a nicer one for $361. This is basically the one he's wearing. It's fake, bro. It's the same piece. You can't make this up. And this guy, it's better to wear no jewelry. It's better to wear nothing. Is he worried he's gonna lose his jewelry upon the river? Is that why it's fake? It's trash. Bro. It's more clown activity to walk around with fake jewelry. I'm gonna be honest with you. You might as well wear no jewelry. You might as well say, and how old is Elephant Man? Because he could use the excuse, I'm beyond that. Right? How old is he? Elephant Man, artist. He's 50, bro. Yeah, he could say he's gonna turn 51 this year. He could say, yo, I'm 50, man. I'm beyond the jewelry, even though that's part of his image. Bro, just leave it alone. Just say, yo, I've matured. Sad. Here's another. Okay, so here's a positive thing Boosie did, and then we're gonna get to the weird stuff. So Boosie pays bonds to help nonviolent inmates come home. I went to prison in Mississippi, he says. And he says he gave some people money for bond, which is very honorable, okay? He says, while there I met a few good inmates who were on nonviolent charges who had been sitting for months in jail. All they needed was under $1,000 to come home. I had to bond them out. All right, that's good. Now let's get to the goofy thing. I saw Boosie Estates the other day, right? So he made this pond at his house, right? Made a pond. Spent about $200,000 making this pond. He filled it from 2 streams that go through his property, he said. Okay, so in Georgia, this would have taken thousands of gallons, right? Thousands and thousands and thousands. Maybe a million. I don't know. That's a lot of water to block up a stream. And then he claims he's selling the fish at his parties for $20,000 or $30,000. This has got to be comedy. He's got to be joking. He stocked the pond. He said, I put 4,000 pounds of catfish in the pond. And then he posts himself catching 126 fish. This is like, have you ever heard the term shooting fish in a barrel? That's exactly what's going on here. It's the easiest thing. If you stock a pond with fish and then you fish in it, in a small pond, you're going to catch the fish. That's what they're going to be eating. It's not like they're in a natural huge lake and, you know, it's a little complicated to catch them. This isn't like a real sport. This is basically, he put a fish market in the back of his house. Then he claims he sells the fish and makes 20 grand off the fish. All you're doing is taking the fish out of your pond and selling it. You're cycling the money. You're supposed to leave it in. You're supposed to like stock it and let the fish multiply. It takes 18 months. This pond was done the beginning of this, well, the end of last year. It has not been 18 months, and that's a full cycle to get more fish. And it's only been, 6 months? And he's catching the fish he put in there, acting like he's a professional fisherman, and selling the fish. And he's like, yo, I'm just unstoppable, man. You paid 30 grand to get the fish. And now you're getting 20 grand, you say? What party is this? A fish party? What does he put out flyers for a fish party and people come over and they're like, yo, I just got to come and get. He's like, people love my fish. They come from miles to get my fish. I've never seen him throw a fish party. You know how much he would be bragging if he was selling the fish out of his pond? He would document that. It's Boosie. He films everything. He films himself eating waffles every morning. I mean, this guy will film. He films himself taking a poop. This guy does everything, bro. He might as well just stream his life 24/7. But that'll land him back in jail for sure. He's on probation. He can't stay out of trouble. So that's not a good idea if you're thinking about doing that. Now, someone posted this. It's like comedy, bro. He says a man stocks his pond with fish. 1 week later, proudly announces he caught 126 of them in a single day. This is Boosie. Yes. He posted the videos himself. First, he showed crates of being dumped into his private lake, nearly 3,000 pounds of fish, like a conservation project. Then, not even 7 days later, he came back with a clip bragging he had a record-breaking haul. My gosh, he engineered this win by himself, and he's still celebrating it. I mean, this is like one of the goofiest things I've seen in a while. Then we got Rihanna. A judge paused the prosecution of Ivana Ortiz, the woman that shot at Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's home while they were in it. While her mental capacity is evaluated in LA. No, I'm sorry. Just prosecute her. She's crazy. We don't want crazy people just shooting at people's houses. I mean, no. Lock her up, man. Yo, if someone's crazy and they're trying to kill people, I think it's safe to say that they are crazy. You don't have to do a mental competency test. Lock them up, man. Keep them away from people. It's crazy, man. That's LA, man. That's LA for you. It's crazy. Well, here's the princess of hip-hop. She's self-declared. Somebody has to challenge her now. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.